Good morning, learners. My name is Mr. Paul Chilola. Once again, we meet today to discuss yet another important topic, which is effects of social media on the effectiveness of studying. So we are going to examine if social media has any effect on the effectiveness of studying. Welcome to Black Lives Online Educators, whose main objective is to change lives through online education. So my name is Mr. Paul Chilola once again. Welcome to the topic. The topic of the day is called Effects of Social Media on the Effectiveness of Study. Does social media affect the effectiveness of studying in any way? So that's what we are going to spend the next 40 minutes discussing. Once again, remember to subscribe to this channel so that when videos pop up, you don't have to miss any one of them. So videos are going to be uploaded every day. If it's not one, it could be more than 1-2 videos per day. All of them are meant to help you change positively. We want to bring about positive change in our learners, and also we want them to succeed in their academic life, academic performance. Once again, my name is Mr. Paul Chilola. Remember to subscribe to the channel. If you have any comments to make, don't hesitate. Simply comment in the comment section below this video, and I'll be able to attend to you. Once again, welcome. So let's begin by defining the term social media. Have you ever asked yourself what social media is? All right. Okay. So what is social media? For the sake of this discussion, we are going to define social media as online platforms or tools that allow users like you and I to create, share, and interact with the content, information, or other users in a visual environment. Definition of social media. So we define social media as simply a platform, an online platform. Online means internet, it's internet based. Online means internet. All right, so there's internet involved there. So there are platforms or tools which allow users, examples of users is you when you are using the internet, or I as I create content and share it to you. And also it brings about, or it enables you and I to interact, or it enables you to interact with the content, like what you are doing right now. You are interacting with this lesson or topic. You are listening to it through the internet, so that this makes it social media. All right. So that's how we define social media. So once again, social media refers to online platforms, okay, or tools that allow you to create, to share, and interact with the material or the content, the information, but also to interact with other people in a visual environment. Visual environment means that the interaction is not a face-to-face. It's not a face-to-face. Okay, we are separated by distance and time. All right, so it's not like we are in the same room talking to one another. No, we are separated by distance. That's what we mean by virtual environment. A virtual environment is one in which the interaction is not face to face. So social media has the following characteristics. It has features for social interaction. So this refers to user interaction. Like if I'm talking to you using the internet, you can give me feedback using the same internet. So that's interaction. Or if you are texting your friend and your friend is texting back to you, the two of you are interacting with each other. So we call it social. Social simply means it involving or having to do with society or people. So people interact in the course of using social media. But it also gives you the opportunity to collaborate with other people, all right, as well as to form communities. Like people form social groups on WhatsApp and other channels, right? That's an example of our community. So we are saying social media as the feature which enables you to interact socially, people interacting with each other. But also social media allows us to generate content. We call it user-generated content. All right, like this lesson is generated via the social media. So I can create this and share it to you. Or you can create something on your phone and share it to the society or communities around, friends, teachers, and others, pastors, and their church leaders. You can share them information, you create information, for example, a lesson or maybe a preaching, and share it to them. So social media is capable of allowing you to generate content and share it. But also it has online presence, meaning that the information shared can be accessed through the internet connected devices such as tablets, laptops that are connected to the internet, tabloids, iPhones, phones, iPads, and others. All right, so we are saying it has online presence, meaning that it can be accessed on the internet. So social media is made possible with the use of internet. Without internet, it cannot work. It cannot work. So you need the internet. And also it has real-time updates. Real-time updates. So you can update the social media platforms in real time, like now. All right. So I can update information on my YouTube channel, and that information will be updated everywhere. Anyone trying to access it will be able to tell that there's been an update. Very important. So definition and the characteristics of social media. Social media. All right, let's look at different types of social media. Different types of social media. Social media can be classified on the basis of what it is capable of doing. All right, so the first type is what is known as social networking sites. Social networking sites. This is where people meet, interact using the internet. An example is Facebook. Using Facebook You can network with people, you can network with friends, both locally and internationally. Okay, another example of social networking site is LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a social networking site where professionals meet and share ideas. All right, the working class. Okay, they meet there and discuss on the internet. So it's an example. LinkedIn is an example of social networking site apart from Facebook. Then we have what we call microblogging platforms. This is where you can create blogs. You can create content on a smaller scale. Examples include Twitter, uh, Tumblr, and others. All right. But also there is a type of social media which enables you to share videos, to share photos. For example, Instagram as well as YouTube. For example, I'm using YouTube right now to share information to you. I'm able to share videos. I'm able to share photos and other content. So Instagram and YouTube belong to photo and video sharing sites as a type of social media. Then we have blogging platforms. Blogging platforms enable you to create content. To create content in form of full text and embed the text with the pictures together and share in Word format, in PDF format, and other formats. So examples of blogging platforms are WordPress and Blogger. Then you have forums and discussion boards. Forums and discussion boards are the social media sites where you can interact with other people. They are sharing content, seeking their views about the content and the others. So examples are Reddit and Quora. Then we have visual worlds. Visual world is a type of social media which allows you to create content visually and also enable people to react. It enables people to react to your content, give feedback. Examples are Second Life and Minecraft. Then you have messaging apps. Messaging apps are those which allow you to create a message and send it to a friend. For example, you can say hi to me, I'll be able to say hi to you back. Or you can send me a message requesting something, I'll be able to respond to that message in return. Messaging apps. Examples are WhatsApp. Example, you use WhatsApp to communicate with family and friends by sending text messages. So WhatsApp is an example. Another one is WeChat. You also have Telegram, belongs to the same. All right, so these are just types of social media. I thought I should share with you the different types of social media that are in common use. Okay, if you want to check what each one of them does, simply go to Google Play Store and download, and then you appreciate what each one of them can do. Right. My name once again is Mr. Pochilola. Welcome to the site where you learn for free. You don't have to pay fees for anything that is taught here. Now, let's look at the effects of social media on studying, on the effectiveness of studying. So the effects have been grouped into two. There are those effects which affect you negatively. They are bad effects. There are also positive ones which are considered to be good effects. All right, so we have negative effects and positive effects. Let's start with negative effects. The cons, all right, the negatives. So one of the negative effects of social media on the effectiveness of studying is that social media causes distraction. So, for example, if you are studying with your notes close by and the notifications are on, the notifications as they come will distract you from concentrating on what you are studying. So, social media notifications and the scrolling can divert your attention. Let's say that your WhatsApp is on, data is on, so you receive lots of notifications in form of maybe um, you know ringtones. Okay, so every time you hear ringtones to signify a message coming in, that one is going to take your attention away. All right, it will actually divert your attention from concentrating on study and focusing on what messages. So we are saying social media causes distractions by simply engaging you with notifications on your phone instead of focusing on your study. All right, another one is what we call procrastination. The word procrastination simply means delay to do something. Okay, so sometimes social media can lead to delayed study sessions. You are busy on your phone, texting, viewing, comparing yourself with others, looking at people's pictures on Facebook, or looking at what people are doing on different other platforms such as Instagram, for example. That would actually make you postpone your studies, all right? As a result, you lose time, you waste time, okay? You waste time on the social media, all right? Texting, chatting, doing things that waste a lot of time. A lot of your time is wasted, right? So this is an effect, a negative effect, which is called the procrastination. So social media can lead to delayed study times, right? You are busy. You know that your study time starts at 6 o'clock p.m., but you spend more time on the phone so that you end up maybe starting to study at 8 o'clock. You have wasted about 2 hours. All right, so this is called the procrastination, to delay to do something. All right, but also decrease the focus on studying. So frequent social media usage reduces concentration. You don't concentrate. If you have your phone by your side and you are actually trying to balance between studying and interacting with people on social media, you lose the focus, you lose the concentration, you don't concentrate, you don't focus on your studies. As a result, the effectiveness of your study is affected. All right, then we have information overload. When you are on social media, you visit different sites and you get different information from there. As a result, you have too many things happening on your head. All right, that eventually can affect your study mode or study techniques, study processes. But also being on the internet or social media for long nights, okay, can take away your sleep. So we are saying social media deprives you of your sleep. Late night social media usage affects sleep quality. So as a result, it is also going to affect your studies. It is going to affect your studies. Okay. Last but not least, social media can bring about comparison and decrease the motivation, especially when you are comparing yourself with another person who is online. Let's say that they have posted a beautiful picture of themselves, and you look at your own picture, you find that you cannot match with them. The result is you get demotivated. You say you are not looking nice. When your friends are looking nice, you are not looking nice. You don't have the beautiful clothes that they have, or you don't have the money which they have. You're comparing yourself. The result is you get demotivated. So that demotivation is transferred to effectiveness of study. So you don't study effectively because you are disappointed, you are demotivated because of friends that you are comparing with yourself on social media. So social media, once again, causes distractions, causes procrastination, it causes decreased focus on studies, information overload, sleeping demotivation, comparison, and decreased motivation. All right, my name once again is Mr. Paul Chilola. Welcome to the site. Please remember to like and subscribe to this channel so that you get videos as they pop up, as they are being posted. All right, so having said or looked at negative effects, now let's look at the positive effects of social media on effectiveness of study. If you use this social media correctly, it becomes a means. It becomes a means of sharing resources. So you are able to access online study materials and resources. For example, on WhatsApp, if you belong to a particular group that shares notes, past papers, and other materials, then social media is benefiting you. But also social media helps you to collaborate with other schools or with other friends elsewhere online so that you can create study sessions and also you can create what? Discussions. Okay, discussion sessions. And so doing, you will benefit from the social media platform. Right. Okay, so we are saying resource sharing, collaboration with other people with similar interests, and as well as networking. So you can network with people, once again, connecting with peers, your friends elsewhere, connecting with educators like myself, you are connecting with me, you are able to get content from me, you learn through the social media. And you also can connect with experts in a particular field. All right. Another positive effect is that it brings about motivation by following educational accounts as well as educational influencers. You are able to get motivated. You get public talks or motivations from different people covering specific topics of interest. You get motivated. But also social media has features such as media calendars and media planners. You can use these to organize yourself as a student. To plan your activities, as well as to prepare for any other studying sessions through media calendars and planners. Right. So we are saying that there are positives as well as negatives. The negatives are not desirable. The negative effects are not desirable. Therefore, we need to minimize them. So how do we minimize negative effects? One, you have to set social media free study periods, meaning that there should be occasions when you are studying without your phone close by or without access to any social media. So you study for 2 hours or 1 hour without your phone near you. Okay? That way, it means you're going to avoid the distractions, you're going to avoid negativities that come with social media. But also, if you choose to have your phone close by, you can block some of the annoying sites, the sites that take away your concentration. Examples of such blockers are Freedom and Safe Control. These are softwares you can get from the phone, from the Play Store. and then use them to block the channels that you don't need to interact with on social media. But also you can minimize the negative effects by creating a study-specific social media group. For example, you can create a WhatsApp group whose aim is not to chat but to share school-related material. All right, and also you can follow education accounts like this YouTube channel. You can follow it and learn from there instead of creating platforms that may distract your studies. And most importantly, you should limit social media use to breaks and rewards, meaning that when you want to go on social media, that means it will be when you are resting. You are resting. Only the times when you are resting from studying, that's when you can go on social media. Otherwise, during studies, it is not going to help you. It is going to affect you in a very negative way. So some of the tools for effective studying on social media. Let's suppose you want to use social media for studying purposes only. Okay? So you can be on an online study group, for example, WhatsApp group, Facebook group, or Telegram. All right? Okay? Or if you want to effectively benefit from your phone online, you can join educational platforms such as Coursera and edX. These are places where you can benefit. You can learn something by the end of the day. All right? You can also download on your phone study applications such as Quizlet, Duolingo, and others. Okay? These are going to help you use social media to the maximum. But also visual note-taking and organization tools such as Everton and the Trello. These applications can help you to establish your studies and you benefit from social media. Thank you very much. Once again, my name is Mr. Poch Lola. I hope you have enjoyed the video and you have also learned one or two things. But in case you have a question, don't forget to contact me so that we discuss over it and then we move forward. Once again, I wish you all the best. Have a beautiful day today. It's hot from this side of Blantyre, but we are going to make it. Take care of yourself. Bye.